Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonnet, the owner and creator behind Sonnet's Garden Blooms, and in today's video, I'm going to give you some updates, show you some projects I have been working on, and really just fill you in on all the things that are happening with Sonnet's Garden Blooms. To start off with, let's talk about the Maker's Box. You guys heard it right, a Maker's Box for all you DIYers. This has honestly been something that I have been tossing around for like the last 2 years, and it's finally happening. I am so excited to tell you guys all the details of what you can find in the box, when you can order it, when I'm kicking it off. So let's dive right in. Like I said, I have been wanting to do this for roughly 2 years, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to include in that box, and then it came to me, you guys. I reached out to Royce and asked if she would love to collaborate with me on a project, and she agreed. So Royce from Roycycled Decoupage paper is going to design 2 exclusive papers that can only be found in the Maker's Box. So that is each and every month. I will have 2 exclusive Roycycled Decoupage papers. So it's going to be like a mini release. That is the first item. The second item is I reached out to Connie from The Painted Photographer, and I asked her to design an exclusive rice paper for the Maker's Box as well. And she also agreed. So this is so exciting. Each and every month, you guys are going to get exclusive items that you can find nowhere else other than in the Maker's Box. So it's going to be like a mini new release every single month. I am then going to take the papers that they've designed, and I am going to curate specific colors or products to go with those papers so you guys as DIYers can then create to your heart's content. You're also going to receive a QR code in the box that you can scan, and it will link directly to a YouTube video that I've created just for the items in the box. So it's going to be full of a ton of inspiration and ideas of how to use those papers. Then I am going to do a live unboxing, so I encourage all subscription box members to participate in the live unboxing. I can't wait to hear what your favorite item was, how you're going to use the papers. I want to hear everyone's thoughts. That will be done about a week after I ship everything. So everyone should have the box by then, and I will put a calendar event out there so all of you subscription box owners will know that it's available and you can join me. During that live, we will also be doing some projects. So you guys can create with me or just watch as I create and get more inspiration and ideas. And then that leads me to, when is the box going to be available to purchase? It is going to be available at the end of May. The first thing I'm going to recommend is I have a wait list available. Definitely get on the wait list if you want to order that subscription box, because there's a limited quantity, you guys. I didn't know, I had to make a guess, okay? I didn't know how many of you guys are going to be interested. I had to guess, and I didn't know if I should go big, if I should start small, or if I should go halfway in between. I came up with a quantity, and that's what we're gonna roll with. So when that quantity is sold out, that's all you're gonna get. So how I did it was in June, I came up with a quantity, and that's what I set. I then added a few more boxes for July. So I have ordered all the supplies for June and July already, and they should be coming, hopefully, soon, so I can start packing those boxes. May 27th, this is the timeline that I'm going to lay out for you today. May 27th, anyone that is on that wait list will receive an email, and you will have early bird access to the Maker's Box, okay? So mark your calendars. On May 27th, you will be receiving an email saying that it is go live, and if you want to order it, it's available for you guys right off the bat, okay? Then May 28th, the cart is going to officially open to anyone that's not on the wait list, and I'll definitely make an announcement and all that good stuff. It will be open until June 1st. And at June 1st at midnight, the cart is going to close, and then the shipping will begin. The same thing will happen in July. I am going to open additional seats beyond what I had for the June box. And when those seats are full, then that, unfortunately, I'm going to try to see how many of you are interested, and that is going to depend on the growth of the box as well. The box cost is $59 plus a flat rate of $9 for shipping and handling. And when you set it up on a subscription, you can have it just automatically come out each and every month. The question did come up, what if I want to do every other month? Is that possible? Yes, you can do that. Unfortunately, you will not be guaranteed a box every other month. The only way you'll be guaranteed a box the following month is if you have it set up as a subscription. That would be the only guarantee. Otherwise, each month that you go in and try to sign up for it, it would be if new boxes would be available. So looking forward to this, and I hope that you get on the wait list. Some key takeaways is that there are exclusive papers in the box that you can only find in the maker's box. There will be new papers each and every month. There's a limited supply of boxes each month. So if you want to be the first to get your hands on one, get on the wait list. I will have it linked in the description. I will also, if you can't find it in the description, go to my website at www.sonnetsgardenblooms.com. Click on Maker's Box and you'll be able to sign up on the wait list right there. Other items that came up on the live when I officially made the announcement was, will I be shipping to Canada? And at this point, I'm going to have to say no. That might be something that I do in the future. At this point though, it will just be everyone in the US, and we'll see how the initial launch goes and the few months after, and then I'll make a decision on whether I want to expand to Canada or not. But at this point, I'm going to have to say no, and I apologize, but I just want to get the launch out there, or get the box out there and see how it goes over. I'm hoping you guys are as excited as I am about this. Like I said, this is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and just think, each and every month, you guys, it's going to be like opening up a Christmas present on Christmas morning. So when you open up the box, you are going to be completely surprised by what's inside, and I hope you're as excited as I am when I created it. So each month I'm going to, I hand pick the papers, and Royce designs a bunch of papers. I get to pick which ones I like and want to include in each month, and same with Connie. I hope you guys are as excited for May 27th as I am to officially kick off the Maker's Box. So that is the first item that I wanted to cover. The second item is the IOD release. The IOD release, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for supporting my small business. When the release became available, you guys cleaned me out. So thank you so much for ordering from my small business. I appreciate it. I did restock. So right after that initial release day, I placed my restock order. I have that all on my website already. A couple things to take note of. Number one, the apothecary labels. IOD was cleaned out. It was by far their number one item that they sold the most of, and we unfortunately will not be able to reorder, or the stockist won't, until June. So I am totally sold out of the apothecary labels at this point. As soon as I can reorder, once IOD has that stock available, I will definitely be reordering and putting it out on my website. Number two, you may or may not know this, but any paint inlays moving forward are considered a limited quantity. Very similar to that of a holiday release. All the supplies or all the products during the holiday release are limited quantities. That's how all paint inlays will be. They've been very popular this release. I think people are finally understanding the paint inlays and are really loving them, and realize you can you reuse the paint inlays multiple times. The most popular paint inlay was the lattice rose, And when I went back out to reorder a third time for the lattice rose, those were sold out. I do have them available on my website, but once they're gone, I will not be able to get my hands on those again. That is the update with the IOD release. I want to let you know I will have my videos linked below. So I did 2 videos on the IOD release so far, and those will be linked below. Plus, I'm just going to give you a couple sneak peeks of some of the projects that I created for the release. Next topic of conversation are my lives. I want to mention to all of you, I do go live every Monday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, every Wednesday and Friday at 10 o'clock. And those are completely different than my edited videos. I just want to reiterate that my edited videos are really like streamlined and get to the point. My lives are for you guys to join in and just be conversational, chat while I create. My lives are really intended to get you guys involved. So I have an idea of what we're going to do, and then I ask you guys, the audience, to participate and give me ideas and suggestions. And it's really a time for me to get to know you guys and like chat about all the things. Keep that in mind as you guys are jumping on the replays. That's what the lives are truly intended for me to get to know my viewers all the better. So I just want to mention that and say thank you for everyone that joins me on my lives. I do go live on both YouTube and Facebook every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope you guys can join me in one of those lives. Let's talk all things Roycycled decoupage paper. With the new release that just happened, what I did is I clearanced out all of the retired papers. So you guys, all the papers that Royce retired with the upcoming new papers coming about, I did clearance those out. There are a few left on my website, so if you are interested in getting your hands on any of the retired papers, head on over to the website. I did discount those. I never like to discount, but I was really trying to make space for the new papers. Now, the 5 new papers, you guys, I am dying to know what you guys think about those. I love them. I have a few of my favorites. It was a mini release, so there were 5 new papers. I will have my video featuring all 5 papers linked in the description. I am now going to show you a few projects that I worked on for this new release. My podcast is the next topic of conversation that I want to cover. I am on to this week will be episode 4 of my podcast. So if you guys haven't yet, join me either on YouTube for my video podcast portion, or go head on over to Spotify or Apple Podcasts where you guys can take a listen. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there so you guys don't miss out on an episode. If you guys like listening to podcasts, it is the perfect opportunity to do that. So the first 4 episodes are really about getting to know me. And then my 5th episode, I am going to start interviewing different guests. So every other week, I will have a different interview. And then kind of snuck in between the interviews, I'm going to just talk about different topics of conversation regarding owning your own DIY business. So join me on Thursday for my podcast every single week. The last thing I want to talk about is the DIY cottage colors. There was a new release with 6 new colors, and you guys, they're absolutely gorgeous. Jamie Ray Vintage curates all the colors for Debbie Beard, and let me tell you, she really hit it out of the park. I love them all. I can't wait to hear what your favorite color is. I've been asking, and I think everyone is a little bit torn. They love them all, but it's really hard to pick a favorite. I created a video. It was actually a barn quilt tutorial. So for everyone that's been asking for a barn quilt tutorial, I just created it last week, and I used 4 out of the 6 the new cottage colors. And then I used 4 of the OGs. So it turned out so beautiful. I love it. I will have that video linked below as well for you guys, so you can check that out. Today's video was supposed to be another cottage color video. Unfortunately, this last weekend was, well, it wasn't unfortunate, but it was Easter weekend. And when I came up with a plan of what I wanted in today's video, I forgot about that, and really I just spent a lot of time with my family over the weekend, so it was perfect, you guys. Absolutely perfect, just hanging out with the family all weekend long. We ate a lot, we celebrated. It was just a perfect weekend, and I hope you guys had an amazing weekend as well. For Friday's video, I do have a little treat in store for you. So it is going to be my 3-year anniversary, and in honor of that, I have put together a special video for you guys for my 3-year YouTube anniversary. So 3 years ago on April 5th, I launched my YouTube channel, and we are going to be celebrating that on Friday. Watch for Friday's video, but you guys have yourselves a great week, and I hope you guys can join me on one of my upcoming lives or my podcast. All right, you guys take care, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.